special surprise in the third chair. What a pleasure this is. The great Oral Hershiser, Michael.
Bulldog.
Oh, my goodness.
Right. Oral, great to have you here. I know it's not your usual sport, but it's a pleasure to have you at a Laker game.
Yeah, I'm not going to be an expert at this one.
Well, we love having you here. Marcus Smart brings it into the front court. The game is tied at 36. Here is Marcus dribbling, gets the ball to LeBron on the right wing. Now to Luke Kennard, fakes a three, drives at the basket, Euro step, top of the key, Smart for three. No good, rebound loose, goes out of bounds to the Mavericks. Oral, have you been to a game yet this year, or is this your first?
This is my first, and it was courtside until we came up here to the booth.
Well, we won't keep you. I know you're used to the booth. We won't keep you here too long. But here come the Mavs into the front court. Brandon Williams has got it. Three-pointer for the lead. No good. Rebound grabbed by Vanderbilt. Game remains tied at 36. Here's LeBron moving left. Dribbles between his legs twice. One-on-one against Daniel Gafford. LeBron, jab step, goes right by him to the rim, and goaltending is called. Oral, have you ever seen LeBron in person? Have you stood next to him?
I have a couple times, but not on the court side, but at, other events when he's come to a Dodger game or something.
Yeah, he is a huge sports fan like you. Brandon Williams misses. Here's Vando with the rebound, gets it to LeBron into the front court. LeBron dribbling. Back to Marcus Smart, down the middle all the way. We got a foul, and Smart will go to the line to shoot two.
Earl, LeBron is 41, playing at this high level. Who would you equate him to in baseball at the same age and still putting up like all major league numbers?
Yeah.
Was anybody you think of how old was Barry Bonds when he retired? Was he still hitting 40 home runs at 40, 42?
No, he didn't play that long, but maybe Albert Pujols, who just retired a little bit ago.
Sure.
He was still in the top of his game. The second half of his last season was really good. Sometimes when you get to that age, it's going to be a pitcher, Clayton just retired, 37, 38?
I guess maybe like Nolan Ryan pitched till he was about 44 or so.
Yeah, he was once in a generation. A lot like LeBron, who launches a three. No good. Rebound loose. Lakers have it. Jackson Hayes to Smart. Alley-oop to LeBron, and he almost put in a reverse layup. He just missed it. Klay Thompson gets it to Brandon Williams. Now to Max Christie, and he's fouled. Oral, one of the reasons you're here is you've had great success with Legends Attic, where a lot of us at ESPN LA, I know your friend Travis Rogers is here at the game tonight, and you've opened a new location at HPC that you're calling House Rules. Tell me about House Rules.
House Rules is just a partnership with Hollywood Park Casino, and it's fantastic. They saw what we've done at Legends Attic in Claremont, and we're over there off of Foothill, and it said, we like what you're doing. You're kind of changing the industry. It's been a great partnership. We had the grand opening today.
And LeBron misses a left-handed runner in the lane. The game is 38-36 Lakers, and Dallas has the ball. Brandon Williams outside to Max Christie. Christie top of the key. P.J. Washington. Now Max has got it, driving down the middle. Jackson Hayes cuts him off, and then Hayes fouls him, and Christie will go to the free throw line. Oral, I know you went to Bowling Green like my radio partner Steve Mason back in the day, and you're a good athlete and you're tall. Were you a basketball player at all growing up?
I could only jump once.
Michael, that's not going to work in your game, right?
Well, you got to have a second jump.
You got to have a second jump, and I think the only thing I ever dunked was a tennis ball. I might have got to a volleyball after that. But.
It's when you sit up here with us, we have such respect for the work you and Joe Davis do.
Oh, thank you.
It is... we go at a different pace than you do. You have time to explain things, but one thing we have in common is we get to describe LeBron and Luka. You get to describe Shohei Ohtani. You've been around the major leagues your entire life. Yeah. Is it even hard for you to come up with the right words to describe this guy?
Yeah, I think it would be describing LeBron in his prime, and I don't know when LeBron's prime is going to end.
He doesn't either. There's Marcus Smart. He tried an alley-oop. The Lakers didn't see it, but Vanderbilt runs it down. LeBron bails it out to LaRavia. Reverse layup, good. Shohei, I would think, Oral, is it hyperbole on my part to say he's the greatest athlete you've covered in baseball?
That's real close. I mean, I think of guys like Bo Jackson,
Ricky Henderson,
Deion Sanders.
Vin used to talk a lot about Willie Mays, that he probably could have been great in any sport.
Yeah, I think that, I think the differentiating with a baseball player is can they hit a curveball, can they hit a fastball. But as far as the athleticism throughout the rest of the sport, I think almost all the top athletes would have a shot at it.
LeBron goes around Marvin Bagley, and Bagley fouls him, and LeBron will go to the free throw line. So the Dodgers are going to try and do something that nobody's done in 26 years.
Yeah, but we can't use that phrase from Pat Riley.
Well,
right?
you got to pay Michael and Pat and all the Laker guys, right?
Really?
Lon Rosen will give you
three in a row. We have to say.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Lon Rosen will give you a waiver.
Yeah.
How's that?
I don't know.
Lon knows all parties involved.
Just call it a triple play.
Yeah.
Could get away with that.
But
I think we should patent 4-peat just in case.
Just in case, not a bad move.
Yeah.
It's obviously going to be extremely hard. It was extremely hard to beat Toronto. One play goes a different way in that Game 7.
Yeah, I think Toronto, the whole series, might have outplayed us, but we outplayed them in the moments.
Yeah, and came up big in Game 7. In your opinion, how difficult would it be to win 3 in a row?
Well, I think winning 2 is almost impossible,
I
so
agree.
winning 3 is right up there with longest odds, but it has been done a few times.
Brandon Williams with a nice layup, and boy, this game's tight, 42-41 with 8 minutes remaining in the second quarter. I would imagine, Oral, that the other thing that happens is when people come to the Lakers as Marcus Smart lays it up and in, the Lakers have a bullseye on their back because they're the Lakers.
Oh, of
Same way
course.
with the Dodgers now at this point?
For sure. Any team in this city is going to have a bullseye on its back because people love to play here. The crowds are all into it, and it's exciting. And, yeah, this is the city of champions.
Klay Thompson got hit on the arm, and they didn't call it, Michael. No home cooking for your son on that one.
No, it looked like he just off a rhythm on that one.
Michael, from down on the court side, they look like better athletes from up here a little higher because you can see the speed and the way the game's played and the passing. Down on the court, if you get blocked out a little bit.
Here's LeBron into the front court. 7.5 to go. Lakers lead by 3, 44-41. Marcus Smart has it on the left sideline. Now he's driving. Give it to Rui. 10-footer, no good. Rebound, Brandon Williams. He brings it into the front court. Williams driving left, pulls up, top of the key, Middleton. Middleton driving over Jackson Hayes, can't finish. LeBron's got it, and here come the Lakers 3-on-2. LeBron down the middle, gets all the way, loses it, somehow got it to Rui, who puts it up, missed it, followed by Arabia, he put it in. 46-41 Lakers. Our game plays a little faster than yours, Oral.
Who's going to get in front of LeBron at that speed?
No, nobody. It's like a freight train.
Yeah.
Here is LeBron to P.J. Washington. Washington dribbling, down the middle, spins, jump hook, good, nice shot.
So, Oral, how many starting pitchers do the Dodgers have now? You guys keep signing starting pitchers.
Yeah, we're probably going to break camp with 6, and that'll try and keep them all healthy, keep their innings down for hopefully another great postseason run.
And how many was on your team when you were there? 4 guys?
5 and 4, yeah, depending
Arabia
on
foul
schedule.
and a bucket, and Jake lays it in, and we've got a timeout on the floor. And while we do, Oral, before we let you go back to your good seat, tell people about house rules. Open for business now every day, 7 days a week, or not on the weekends, or what?
It used to be a coffee shop there. As you came into the front door of Hollywood Park Casino, you would take a right, and there would be the coffee shop. But now House Rules is there, and we've got everything from sports cards, memorabilia, helmets, basketballs, autographed footballs, baseball stuff, of course. Our in-house artist, Dave Holbrick, is there, and so Hollywood Park and House Rules is a great partnership for Legends Attic.
And we can't wait to go visit it. We'll let you go back to your seat.
Yeah.
Thank you for
you
coming.
guys
Say hi to
very
Joe
much.
for us.
Yeah, keep dancing, Oral.
And you know what? If you admire us on the baseball, we admire you on here.
Thank you for
guys
the
are
visit, Earl.
fantastic.
Great to have you
Thank
here.
You guys.
All right.
We'll take a break as well. Lakers up 48-43 on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.